So anyways, as you can see, that was the British Royal Navy Agustawestland Merlin Mark II we've just seen, just coming over anyway. But as you can see, that was the Royal Navy Agustawestland Merlin Mark II we've just seen coming over this afternoon anyway. That's because of it, you know. Obviously because of the time that's now changed anyway. Obviously because of the weather, is because of this time of day, it's like getting dark really early though right now. So yeah, so as you can see, the registration as we see today is ZH851 we've just seen today apparently, and the call sign is EXCAL88 it is, which occasionally that's the registration we saw the last time anyway, but that was the last time we saw this registration anyway, which I remember seeing it from the week before anyway, which I remember last time we saw it when it was half term, we saw it doing lots of training anyway, and especially lots of circuits it has been doing anyway. So yeah, let's see how much high it's flown at. As you can see, that flew just about 17,000 feet today apparently. That flew here just to about 17,000 feet. That just flew from here today apparently. That just flew here to about 17,000 feet. That did. So yeah, obviously because of the clouds, it's caging a bit low anyway today. But obviously, you know, there's not very much of low cloud today though. But obviously a few bits of low clouds with it. Obviously, so yeah, there has been quite a lot of low cloud recently. But you know, that's why, because you know, we haven't really been seeing much aircrafts since for the last few weeks anyway. So yeah, since the last few days and weeks we've not seen so many aircrafts this week anyway. Obviously because the weather has been absolutely horrible at this time of week. So yeah, it's because the weather has been slightly horrible this week apparently, as we had so much wind and rain this week. So yeah, hopefully we might get to see plenty of it, hopefully during the weekend, hopefully during the weekend we might get to see plenty of aircrafts, hopefully. Obviously this is now, has been a while since I've not been doing plane spotting or tracking aircraft on the plane tracking app. So as you can see, that was on ADXB it was. So yeah, and just you can see, that's how much the Merlin Mark II ZH851 has been trained today apparently. So as you can see, that's just been trained over at Merlin today apparently, and over towards Britannic Airfield, which has been doing some training over at Britannic Airfield today as well. So yeah, and then after that it's been to Culdrose after that anyway. Obviously went back to his base at Culdrose after that anyway. But as you can see, it's probably now, which I think by the looks of it, I think it probably looks like it's doing a circuit, I think. Obviously now because of the time has changed, but it's starting to get really dark really early as we're coming up to winter now anyway. So yeah, which is a bit weird, but obviously now because we're coming up to winter anyway, as it's going to start getting dark so early. So yeah, obviously because over the winter time we don't really get to see much aircraft very often, but obviously over the summer we get over like spring and summer we get a lot of aircrafts coming over at times. But you know, we do get a lot of aircrafts coming over at times anyway. So yeah, but whereas over winter we don't really get as much around here anyway, but sometimes we do see those of it, but sometimes we don't often see it though. Okay, so yeah, so that was the British Royal Navy Agustawestland Merlin Mark II we've just seen come over anyway, and that was the ZH851 registration we've seen today anyway, which that's the only one I've seen anyway so far. Okay, so yeah, I think by the looks of it, I think it might be moving on to do another train. I think I'm not sure what it's going to do next anyway. It's probably going to be doing, I think it's probably going to go back to Culdrose, I think. So yeah, obviously because of the Merlin Mark II, like over the winter time it does night flying training as well anyway, which also the Merlin Mark II that continues doing night flying training as well, because over winter and autumn and spring though it does night flying training though, which is also the same with the Coast Guard helicopter, which is also the same as the Coast Guard helicopter and the Cornwall Air Ambulance, which also continue doing night flying training as well, which is also the same with other militaries as well anyway in the UK. So yeah, it's the same as the other militaries in the UK anyway. So yeah, I think by the looks of it, I think the Merlin Mark II is probably now landed back at Culdrose anyway now. As you can see, it's stuck at 869 feet at the moment. So yeah, hopefully we might be able to see it. We might be able to see it coming on doing some training, but I don't know yet. But we might be just seeing it once, I think, tonight anyway. Obviously it may not be doing the whole circuit anyway, but I don't know yet. Okay, so yep, thanks for watching, bye bye.